Now, did you take this to be a serious promise?
I did, yes.
And that care for him should be relatively easy? Was that how it turned out to be?
No, Judge.
What happened, madam?
He just causes havoc, breaks things, he escapes, he climbs through the cat flap.
Let's take one thing at a time. Let's talk about his diet. Is he demanding or fussy?
Very fussy.
Well, how so?
He won't touch rocket lettuce. He won't eat it. He won't eat it at all.
Will he only have things from Waitrose? What is it?
Organic.
He what?
She feeds him organic strawberries.
Only occasionally, that's just a treat. Lettuce, cucumber, broccoli, cauliflower, red, green peppers.
Will you feed him these things, madam?
Yeah.
I mean, have you tried to just leave the rocket down and say, I'm awfully sorry, that's all you're getting? I mean...
But it's not a good diet for a tortoise.
Well, that's your problem. At the moment, he has the same diet as Kate Moss.
He's very demanding, Judge.
Well, what do you mean? Does he sort of sit there, light a cigarette and say, I'm not getting out of bed for less than 10,000?
That's it, yes.
Now, tell me about what he does with the cat flap. How does he get away?
He just climbs through it.
Yeah. Where does he go? I mean, is he off to go and meet a hare for a little ironic selfie?
No, he just likes going in the garden. He goes in the garden, has a play about, and then he comes back through the cat flap.
Am I right that he's become quite territorial?
When he does go outside, because we're from Blackpool and we get plenty of seagulls, the seagulls land in the garden and he chases them off, tries to bite them.
Yes. Things got a lot worse. About a year and a half ago, he really started to do damage on 2 separate occasions. What happened with the washing machine?
Herbert has a tendency to climb in things, underneath the ironing pile, in the washing. So what I'd done, I'd put the washing next to the washing machine ready to go in, not realising Herbert was in the pile, put the washing in the washer, then it had locked. Then we realised that Herbert wasn't there and my husband saw him inside, so then we had to break the washing machine door open.
Just pause. You put your tortoise in the washing machine?
Yes, but it was an accident.
I entirely accept that. The reason I know you must have been desperately panicked is because you ended up breaking the washing machine to get him out.
That's correct.
What happened to your mirrored console table?
They don't recognise their own reflection, so they think it's another tortoise. So he saw his reflection and decided that he was going to have a fight with this tortoise.
Is this the damage he's done?
Yeah, that's it, yes.
Good Lord. So he sees himself and he starts...
Correct, yeah.
What does he do?
They sort of barge with the shell.
Goodness me. Now, it's now been 6 years. He's done considerable damage. I've got a little letter here with a promise, do you see? And the promise which says, I will pay towards Herbert forever. Once Jamie left, you've had vet bills, you've had extensive food bills, including the fact that he doesn't like just his little bit of rocket, little bit of salad from the table. He has to have a full-on non-dairy vegan diet. Yes, he's like a Hollywood A-lister. Have you lived up to your promise to pay for him forever? Has she?
No.
How much have you paid towards that non-dairy vegan diet?
Well, I bought him some rocket lights when he first went, and I paid for a heat lamp the first time he needed it.
It was 6 years ago, madam. What about the damage to the console?
She shouldn't have let him out.
What about the rest of the damage?
Well, she shouldn't have put him in there.
Can we meet Herbert the tortoise?
Yes.
Can I have a C, Michelle?
Yes.
Thank you. Is it right if I... So I need to ask you. OK. Hang on. Look. Oh, look, it's rather... Yeah, all right, darling.
He's very strong.
Yeah, yes. Can I put him down?
Just be careful,
Yes,
he doesn't, because he has a tendency to throw himself off
Oh.
things.
I have to tell you, he smells utterly hideous.
I know.
Yes. Now, can I hand him back? Thanks. Now, how much are you suing your daughter for?
£2,525.35p.
£2,525.35.
Is it all right if Herbert goes on the floor?
Yes. Yes, I don't mind. He's not like a dog or anything. Why not? 6 years' worth of food, £432 of bedding. He only has the best bedding, of course. £21 for 3 heat lamps, £38.37 for ultraviolet bulbs, £334.98 for the replacement washing machine, and £139 for the replacement of the console table that we saw was broken. Is that right?
Correct.
Now, Jamie, why do you say you don't owe this money?
Because she took him on. She's my mum.
It's not the answer, but you do have an answer. And I'm going to give legal judgment now. Oh, Jamie, your tortoise is right behind your foot. Can you pick him up, actually, whilst I give judgment? Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think probably... Oh, look, yes. I'm afraid he's going to have to stay there whilst I give judgment. Okay. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.